This is somebody who's been on the platform a couple times. He's a Brockton native. I like his sound for his grungy voice. He likes like a dirty sound. It's like he likes that shit. You know, when you born in the projects, it makes you like fucked up shit, right? You know what I'm saying? He's from a illustrious collective, Van Buren Records. We talking about my man Jiles. He's alongside Grubby Pawz on all the production on all this right here. They dropped Griot. Now, Griot, right? For motherfuckers who don't know, man. You know, Hispanic people, y'all love pernil. We love Griot. It's still pork shoulder, right? Both parts, right? We just prepare it differently.
Actually, I don't know what pernil is, but...
Nah, pernil is pork shoulder.
Pork shoulder.
Yeah. My wife Dominican.
Okay,
you know what
so
I'm
I was like, I don't know.
It's still pork shoulder. I think we just chop it up.
Yeah.
They chop it up less.
They don't chop it up until it's time to cut.
Until it's right.
The
Yeah.
end, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they like the skin and all. I mean, I don't eat that anymore, but I'm just saying, like, it was a time.
Yeah.
It was a time.
But they dropped Griot, which is 11 records, 41 minutes. Big Bells, what you think?
Well, before I say what I think, I do want to say that I'm not sure. I think this was intentional, actually, when we talk about the sound bites that are in there, and the dialogue that he has, like, between some of the records and things like that. Griot is also a West African... I guess what they call it would be like an oral historian. This is somebody who like preserves the culture, whether it be in the arts or whatever the case may be. They could be a musician, a poet, and what they do is they keep the culture alive and they pass on those stories so that it stays alive. Yeah. So yes, it's also a dish, but it's also.
I'm just looking at the album cover. My man has a plate of Griot, nigga. Okay,
but listen, that's a cultural thing too. So what I'm saying is like. If let's say for me, right, if I don't teach my children how to cook based on what I've learned culturally from my mother, then it might get lost, as well as the language and things like that, the things that are important to us. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. And if he intended for that to be a double entendre, which I think he did, that I commend him for that.
If we know Jiles, I'm sure he meant to do that. Yeah.
Classic Jiles. I think the production was decent. The content and the production were very on brand for him.
Right.
I love the features and the sound bites, like I mentioned. I love the double meaning of the album title. My favorite records on this, which I thought had the best hooks, Co-Create featuring Av and Grubby Pawz.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite bar in there is when Av says rappers trying to sell you on their gangster, because we were talking about this last week.
I talk about this all the time. Like niggas
trying to sell you a ticket like
God.
that you do not need to buy. But Tit for Tat and a record that I thought was like kind of real Haitian, real Brockton was Gino.
Yeah.
You know, all business.
If you know, you know, man.
Geno's, yeah.
Man.
So right down the street, actually, or up, whichever direction.
For people who don't know, Geno's is a Haitian establishment. It's a Haitian restaurant in the great city of Brockton. Mm-hmm. Check it out, man. If you ever here,
they got good food. So
absolutely.
But yeah, this is classic Jiles. I liked it. It's cool. I will be honest and say this is not my type of rap. It's not my type of hip hop. It's not something that I would just like play over and over and over again, or like be riding around playing.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about that
Jesus
life
at all.
No,
not one Jesus bar.
Not one Jesus bar. I'm like, I don't know nothing about this life, but like, yeah. But other than that, no, it was cool.
Jiles, this is classic Jiles to me, man. Like this is exactly what I expect. You know the funny thing, like, so I always talk about character rap, right?
Yeah.
And Jiles, that's actually his name, right? So it's a double-edged sword for me because I know Jiles.
Yeah.
And we speak, you know what I mean, and shit like that. But his rap voice is so different from his regular voice.
His speaking voice, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how you hear a rapper rap and you're like, you know, like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, is it that different though? I don't feel like there's like a
Bells. Are you fucking shitting me? Like what?
Maybe I haven't spoken to him enough.
It's like me talking and then DMX rapping. Like I feel like it's that
or like
type
me
of
talking and then Foxy rapping.
Yeah,
but she has a little voice
yeah,
too.
But that's the same shit. That's the same. That's the same idea.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, even like Kim did it too.
Yeah.
Like Kim did it too, because like when you hear Kim talk on interviews, she's all cutesy and
a
shit.
Beautiful voice, yeah.
and then you hear it's like, who's this bitch?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at it. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
But I like to see him dive into that. You know what I mean? Because the greatest thing I always thought about Jiles is always his references.
Yeah.
He knows his history. He knows what the fuck's going on in his neighborhood. He knows what he's seen. He knows what, you know what I mean, people around him done and things of that nature. And he has a really dope way of putting it on record. I think he has a great ear for music. So like him teaming up with Grubby Pawz to do this was a really good idea, because Grubby Pawz has that dirty production sound too. Whereas like some producers would be like, man, nah, this ain't clean enough. But like they like that grungy sound. And I thought his I thought certain features made a lot of sense. Like definitely Av, because Av has like a naturally clean voice, but he can do this thing with his voice where like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what he does, but like it just works. Yeah. Like, you know, with all the work he did with Frank the Butcher and like a lot of other people. I like this Beef Stew. Yeah. With Blue Hill Bill and Kill the Artist.
Dang, I don't know why I didn't mention that.
Come on. Yeah. Like that was the joint right there. Yeah. Like that was my favorite record on the whole joint. And also, you know, I like the joint, the last one. He had a few Van Buren, features on there. I really couldn't find a flaw.
Really?
Like, I didn't like. What was the flaw?
No, I'm saying so it was perfect to you.
Meaning, do I think Grubby could have went a little harder?
Okay.
Sure, but again, it goes into the whole concept of the project. Yeah. Where it's like, you don't need like super intricate beats for what he was trying to convey.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's just more like you hear like and I don't like to compare niggas, but like a Stove God Cooks, right? Now Rock Marciano's a motherfucking Rock Marciano. But there's certain beats that it's like you don't need to go super crazy on layers and all that shit. You just need to make it fit what you're trying to do. Yeah. And I think Grubby and Jiles did exactly that on this. So that's what I mean about me not being able to find a flaw. Yeah. Because I thought they executed exactly what they were trying to do.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? So what else you want to say about this?
I don't know nothing about that life, but it was a good listen.
Well, you know the content. You know, there's content and then there's music, right? Yeah. Content is one thing, but the fact that you can appreciate the music means that they did exactly what they wanted to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So content
you know
is
what
content.
I will say too? One thing I always say is that when I'm listening to a record, I like to be able to visualize some things. Obviously, some things were not familiar to me, so I couldn't visualize all the way. but I got the idea. You know what I'm saying? So
right. But without further ado, man, Jiles, Grubby Pawz, Griot. I gotta say it like that. Griot. Don't say Griot.
Oh my gosh, please.
Because it's Griot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the team felt very compelled to give this 5 out of 5, man. Come on. Shout out to my guys, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Yo, Jiles, you supposed to show up for a freestyle the other day. I don't know what happened, but whatever. I'm gonna just take a sip.
It's a 4.9 now.
Right.